Well, it's meant for drums, but easy to figure out. It's like fucking not supposed to be for guitar. Fuck. Jesus. Fuck. Okay. Welcome to Blackbridge Sound, the greasiest home recording channel on YouTube. Today we're checking to see if you can use a Yamaha EAD10 to record a guitar cabinet.
Let's go.
So the Yamaha EAD10 doesn't really need an introduction. We've done a few videos on it in the past. It's basically a super easy to use device to record drums. Now generally, because it's meant for drums, most people use it to record drums. But a person on YouTube named Save the Canadian Beaver asked, I wonder if this can be used on a guitar cabinet. Now, here at Blackbridge Sound, we're always up for a challenge. So we're gonna toast the EAD10 up onto this cabinet here and see how it sounds. Want to toast us up some guitar there, bud? So, by the way, before we really start here, we are on the basic arena setting and recording directly onto the USB drive. So, yeah, let's give it a shot. So there it is, the Yamaha EAD10 toasted up on a guitar cabinet. J-Rock, what did you think?
Well, I haven't heard it yet, so I'm not really too sure what I think. We did take a little demo of it earlier and take it in the other room and listen to it, and it sounded pretty good for what it is. I thought it sounded a little thin, definitely usable if that's the only thing in your cabinet, but I don't really see why you would buy it for guitar, but if it's all you have, you could use it. I
mean, there's so much gear out there now, and it's like, why not get a little creative? Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. You can use the reverbs.
Yeah, that was neat.
Cool. And it's a nice reverb. I really like the reverb in that thing.
Yeah, and I was playing around with it before, and you can use the effect I had the compressor on. Yeah. And the compressor just made it louder on this, really.
Yeah. There's all phasers and flangers and weird stuff in there you can use too.
Yeah, they all sounded terrible. They didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the drums too. No one really uses the EAD10 effects in there, really.
I noticed there was an auto wah too. Why would they put an auto wah? Who's using a wah on drums?
I don't know. If you know, let us know in the comments who is using an auto wah on drums. But personally, when I got the EAD10 and I was using it on the drums, I just kind of scrolled through the effects.
And then scrolled back to off. And
yeah, and I just went back to the original arena setting.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is what we're using in this video. But yeah, so Mr. Save the Canadian Beaver, the answer is yes. You can use this on a guitar cab. It is essentially, if you think about it, it is two stereo condenser mics up in the sensor unit. I have the trigger turned off, which obviously you're not. The trigger's meant to, react when the kick drum is hit. Yeah. We just had it turned on because it's obviously not hooked up to a kick drum. But yeah, you can use this to record guitars. It does sound pretty good. Wouldn't be the worst sounding way to record guitar, though. No. But we want to know what you thought of how the Yamaha EAD10 recorded guitar cab there. Did you think it sounded pretty good? Did you think it was stupid? Do you think this is a ridiculous idea even to make a video of this? Let us know in the comment section. Don't hate on us too much because it wasn't even our idea. It was Mr. Save the Canadian Beaver's idea. So, if you don't like it, then take it out on the Canadian Beaver, alright? Goodbye. If you have any more ridiculous video suggestions for us, let us know in the comments. We love you. See you next time. Stay out of jail. Eat your vegetables. Say your prayers. Eat your vitamins. Hulk Hogan was the biggest wrestler of all time. Not Steve Austin. Have a good night.
Steve Austin was better, though.
Well, yeah, he's way better. I'm not saying he's not the best.
He was better.
Yeah, he's way better.
Yeah.
But he's not the biggest.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, Hogan was bigger.
Hulkamania, because there was Hulkamania in the mid 80s, untouchable. And then there was that NWO run in the mid 90s. Like he had 2 big runs. Austin had like a 3-year run.
I feel like Hogan had 3 big runs.
Probably had bigger ones too, but just the main ones he's kind of known for is like, you know, the red and yellow Hulkamania run of the 80s, and then the NWO when he went bad, when he went heel.
Yeah.
Austin had like a 2 or 3 year run, which was red hot.
It was way better. Way more entertaining.
Well, and that was like the peak of wrestling, you know, the Attitude Era, right? It's like Stone Cold beating up his boss. How can you hate on that? But Hulkamania was bigger. Black British Sound, have a great day. Well, you done looking at yourself?
No, it's fucking... Fuck, your mic's all
Sort it out.
fucked up.
I'm having no problem with mine.